Today kicked the living shit out of me. Like, I just like, I can't even. Today kicked the shit out of me. I mean, today it was just like, fuck you, Roxy. Fuck you. All right, let's talk. Let's let's talk about what happened today. There was actually some really beautiful moments of today, but anybody remember Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day? It is Thursday, December 15th. If you are here, you know that we are going live every day for all of December, which today is the 15th day. So here I am. You're going to see me in all my forms this month because I'm live every day. Sometimes this is me and the best I can do. I'm showing up with every ounce that I have in me right now. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. I certainly need it after today. Okay. Needed it before today. So, okay. Yeah. Today my intentions today were to go live at noon and talk about Henry Cavill. I was like, I got a lot to say about DC. That will get me a lot of views, a lot of people. Everybody knows I'm a DC gal. I tweeted a joke out. People didn't take it. Some people took it very seriously. I'm going to talk all about fucking Henry Cavill. And yes, and Donald Trump's NFT. It's going to be a hoot. And then the day was like, fuck you, bitch. No. So, okay. Let's talk. First of all, I was interviewing people for one job today, and then there was this post that we put out, and tech-wise, it wasn't working. So there was like, I'm working on tech shit, which I fucking hate. I'm not good at. I'm using something that's not a strength of mine. Okay, so that was today. That made me run long. I told Grammy I would go see her today for lunch. I was running late. I also was supposed to go take her to get her nails done. So we couldn't do lunch. So I went to go take her to get her nails done. And so far, so decent. I couldn't do the show because I was already running late because of the shit that had gone wrong this morning. So just woke up to like text of like trying to fix something. Okay, that's fine. So went to go take Grammy to go get her nails done. And on the phone, I'd already told them that there's one particular person there that she doesn't want. It happens to be a guy. She doesn't not want him because he's a guy. She doesn't want him because he's fucked up her nails so many times. So I had requested that. We get there. I go and put her in the seat. I have to go back to the car to grab something. When I come back, the guy is the one working on her nails. I'm like, fuck. So I say to the owner, like, hey, sorry, like I requested on the phone. Is there any way? And she's like, no, like you didn't. I'm like, I did. I do every time. I had you guys write a note in the system. Like, please, oh, please, whatever. It ends up being the guy who does her nails, is what it is. Afterwards, I look at her nails. There's like a hair, one of his hairs in her gel, like under the clear coat. So you can just see a hair from his head. I was like, we should get them to fix this. Grammy's like, let's just get the fuck out of here. I'm like, okay. So we go to leave, bring Grammy home. Then Grammy's TV isn't working. So working on fixing her TV. Then Grammy's doctor called and she has a thing. So I have to go pick up a prescription for her. So then I leave and I go pick up the prescription. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't want to spend much money on food this week. Let me get groceries while I'm here. So I pick up, I'm like, oh, what sounds good tonight? I'm going to get, there's this sole. And I was like, that sounds so good. I'll get fish for tonight and I'll make it for tonight and tomorrow, whatever. So I pick up this fish. It's relevant to later in the story. So we're talking about like maybe 4:30 or something. All right. No, maybe earlier that I pick up the fish. I drive back to Grammy's to bring her the prescription, and I'm like, okay, after this, I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna cook because I'm fucking hungry. And usually Grammy and I eat, but I hadn't eaten, whatever. So I keep the groceries in the car, go in, chill with Grammy for a little, and then I'm going to leave, and I realized that I was picking up this Hanukkah present for Grammy, but it's not at it's at a Target, but not at a Target near me. It's at a Target across town. And it's now rush hour traffic. And I was like, maybe I'll just go get it tomorrow. But then I was like, I can't tomorrow because tomorrow I am working and then doing a Hanukkah party when it's not even Hanukkah, whatever. This whole story is getting so fucking long winded, but all of these points end up being relevant. So I end up going to the fucking Target. I'm like, that's good because I have to get this white elephant present anyway for $40 or less. So Target's a good place to do that. So let me just do that. So I'm driving to Target and I'm like, okay, like it's fucking cold out. So I have the heat blasting. I'm like, that's probably not good with the fish, but I'm so fucking cold. And my top is down because I always drive with the fucking top down and heat blasting. And so then I end up on my way to Target. All of a sudden, my stereo turns off. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm hitting the button. It's not turning back on. I was like, that's so fucking weird. I've never had an issue with my stereo. I wonder what happened. Like maybe my stereo is broken. And then I pull underground into the Target parking lot and my everything goes black in my car. Car just turns off. I don't even turn it off. Turns off. Radio's off. Car's off. Completely off. I'm like, the fuck? Go to turn the car back on. It's dead. Just in the middle of the parking lot. I'm like, what? Trying to turn the car on, trying to turn the car on, car is dead. Look at my phone. My phone is at 5% battery. I'm like, what do I do? Gotta call AAA. Luckily, I pay for AAA. I guess it's not luckily. So I'm like, okay, my phone's going to die. I won't be able to get through this call with them. I have to go into Target to buy a battery to charge my phone. So I go into Target. I'm like, hey, I need one of those portable chargers. Do you guys sell those? They're like, yeah, we have this one left. I'm like, okay, great. It's like $40 fucking dollars. I'm like, does it come pre-charged? Because I have to charge my phone right now. And they were like, yeah, it comes pre-charged. I'm like, you promise that it comes pre-charged? They're like, yeah, it comes pre-charged. So I take it and then I have to go back, walk to my car to get the cord to charge my phone. So I plug it in and it lights up and I'm like, oh, good, good. And then it charges for about like 2 minutes before that battery dies. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? So I'm dealing with AAA on the text message, texting AAA, hey, this is where I am. Please come here. Not in like the greatest area of town because I had to go somewhere far to go get this fucking menorah. I hope she doesn't listen to this. I was getting this gift for Grammy. Whatever, I had to go far. So I'm there, not in the greatest area of town. My car door won't even lock. So I'm leaving all my groceries, my sneakers, everything in my car unlocked in the middle of the parking lot. Why when it had gone into Target? So now I'm standing by my car trying to text with AAA like, hey, I'll be here. If you can't reach me, I'm still here. I'm underground. This is where I am. Blah, 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 blah. Send text to Steph. This is my location. Not in the greatest area of town. My car is dead. My phone's dead. She's like, do you need me to come get you? I'm like, no. And then phone dead. I'm like, fuck. Okay. Let me just, while I'm waiting for AAA, I'm just going to go in Target, get the things that I need to get. So go get the rest of the things, come back out, just waiting. And AAA gets there. And so they are like, I can't, like, my windows are fucked up and because I can't close my doors and I have a convertible. So the windows like won't close and the whole thing. And he's like, I think it's this. I think it's this. He's like, let me test all your stuff. So he's running all these tests and he's like, yeah, your battery is fucked. He jumped it. I literally can't even turn. He jumps it. When he's done jumping it, I can't even turn the car back on. Like it's just dead. My battery's dead. He's like, you could go get a new battery, but you won't be able to get there. Like your car will die. And I'm like, oh, I suck at this kind of stuff. I don't know if you're telling me the truth or not. He's like, it's $300 for me to fix it. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Okay. So I start looking online to see how much the battery is for my car. And I drive a German car and it's got a weird fucking battery. So I go and I'm like, all right, I got to get this fucking battery. So I'm looking online and it's like 170 online. And I was like, it says 170 here. He's like, yeah, but this is for me to actually place it. And we upcharge you because it is AAA. Not by that much, but with the actual installation and whatever. And he's like, or go get a battery and then tow your car and then tow it to wherever they'll change the battery for you. But AAA won't tow it for you because they provide this service. So you have to pay for a tow truck, which would end up costing me more money. So I'm like, okay, just do it. Just do it. It's for $300. Okay, let's just do it. So I pay the $300 fucking dollars for them to get me the battery. And so they replace my fucking battery. And I'm like, okay. So my car turns on and then I plug my phone into my car because I couldn't charge my fucking phone because it had whatever. And then I had been looking for battery, so it died again. So I'm like, okay, let me just go the fuck home. So I drive back home across town and I get to my house and I'm like, I have my car keys. I have the keys to my grandparents' house. Where the fuck are my house keys? By the way, at this point, the fish has been in my hot car for hours. I'm so fucking hungry. To this moment, I'm so fucking hungry. I still haven't eaten because I just wanted to do this show. So I'm like, where the fuck are the keys to my house? They're always on my keychain. So I'm like, I actually have no idea. Today, I have gone from my place to Grammy's place to the gas station to the, which was also an arm and a leg, fucking $90, but okay, to get her nails done, to drive her back home, to go and pick up her prescription and go to the grocery store, to drive back to her, to drive to Target, to drive back to me. So where the fuck are my keys? So I'm like, okay. I had reached out to Steph and she wasn't responding because Steph has a pair of my keys. D had still not responded to my text because D has a pair of my keys. So I'm like, I don't know, what do I just start retracing my steps? So I'm like, let me just search every inch of my car first. And like somehow my keys had come off my keychain and lodged themselves between my seat and my center console, which sounds like a good thing because at least my keys are there. But I have the littlest hands on the planet. I couldn't fucking get to them. I just couldn't fucking get to them. So I am like twisting my arm into this thing and I can't fucking get my keys. I can see them, see my keys, and I can't fucking get them. And my car smells like fucking fish and I'm fucking hungry. I'm still fucking hungry. So I like look in my grocery bag and with my white Santa present, what's it called? White Santa? White Christmas? That sounds so fucking white. White elephant. White elephant. Why is it called white elephant? Whatever. I look in my fucking white elephant bag and I'm like trying to make a contraption to get the fucking keys out of this crack. Whatever. Finally, I did it. And then I'm carrying like so much shit, which by the way, I hope I don't get fucking poisoning, but I'm still going to eat it because that's what I can do right now. I paid for fucking fish. I'm going to eat the fucking fish. After this, I'm going to make it. Let's hope I'm fucking okay because I cannot order groceries. I mean, I cannot order food. So that was the one protein I got. That's what we're going to fucking eat. We're just going to hope that it being out for hours in the heat is just fucking okay. And if it's not, then you'll understand when I'm on here puking tomorrow because that's just when you pay for food once, you just have to fucking eat it. So that. And then I walked to the door and I put the groceries in the fridge and then I came upstairs and now I'm talking to you guys. Very grateful I got to see my Grammy today. That was fucking great. Highlight always. I have so much work to do today. My place is a fucking mess. I have to clean the whole thing. The whole thing. The whole fucking thing. Streamlabs.com/ Roxy Stryer. For anybody who wants to help support the car battery I paid for today, the gas I paid for, the charger I paid for that didn't fucking work, or any part of my fucking journey, thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you for being here. It's the 15th. And we don't have a single Streamlabs for the day yet, which sounds about right for my day. Makes perfect fucking sense. We did get one yesterday when I was off the show that I'm so grateful for, from Play Seriously G. Amazing support. Thank you so fucking much. You are a fucking saint. And Play Seriously G says, thanks for the daily lives for this, at least for me, the loneliest time of year. Appreciate it. Probably all I will ever comment in a donation, though. Take care, all. Probably all I will ever comment in a donation, though. I don't know what that means, but I hope that you're okay. And I am so sorry that it's a lonely time of year. This actually, I was thinking about this from while I was driving home, and I was like, oh my God, today is it's one thing after another. It's honestly okay. It's honestly okay. Like, my day there was just so many things, but none of them are horrible. At the end of the day, it's a few $100s. It's a extra hours I'm going to have to stay up tonight. It's a little bit stressful, but like, everybody's okay. I've had way fucking worse days. Way fucking worse days. It's honestly okay. And I was thinking that to myself, just like laughing, like, all right, this week can do. This week can do. So that's where I am. Anyway, now you guys are caught up. All right. Okay. I can't believe the car battery costs $300. Like, does anyone know cars? Is that egregious or no? For the installation and everything. Cena says you've survived 100% of your worst days. I like that record. Cena, I'm going to use that quote and make a TikTok out of it. Let me screenshot that. I fucking love that. Where'd you come up with that, babe? That's fucking true. You've survived 100% of your worst days. Oh my God. And like, this isn't even that bad of a day. It's just funny. Like, nothing fucking worked. Nothing was working today. I can't believe that Grammy's nail has a hair in it. I need to eat dinner. Jake says 300 is ridiculous for a car battery. Really? Man. I just didn't know what to do in that moment. Like, he said it was a big, good one. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. Like, it's laid out. I'm not in a great area. They won't tow my car to somewhere else. It will not start. Like, what am I supposed to do? I kind of remember car batteries being like $80. But I haven't replaced it in a long time, I guess. Cena says, honestly, I don't remember. I found it somewhere when I was in school and has kept me going. I love that. Redver says traditional car batteries between 60 and 300. Okay, so the 300 is not awful. Spidey says I get Optima yellow tops and they cost at least 300 a piece. I have no idea what that is. No idea. I think this was a normal ass battery. And I think actually I might have written down what kind of battery. But it does come with a 3-year warranty and then a 3-year discount, apparently, from AAA. It's such a highway robbery when companies do shit like that. Oh boy. Okay. I am getting out of here soon, but I am so grateful. A few Streamlabs coming in. I love you guys. Jimmy Nail says, do not eat that fish. Food poisoning from fish is no joke. Please take this and get food. Sending love to you, Glenn, and the rest of the rock stars. Okay, well, let me ask you this, though. Jimmy, I'm serious. When I took the fish, okay, so the fish when I got it was cold. I put it in a bag with my other cold things, like all the refrigerated stuff that I got, which was a few things. When when things were like I had the heat blowing on me, I put them on the floor and it's really cold out. Then so, like, it was hot to me because I had my heat seater on, but, like, I think that was okay. Then when I just undid my groceries, it still felt, like, kinda cold. Not, like, as cold as it was, but it was not hot, the fish, like, the actual fish felt I would say it felt like I had taken it out of the fridge and left it on the counter for 2 hours, is what it felt like, or maybe an hour. Like, it felt still a little cold. Do you think that's bad? Cena says, "Eat the fish. LOL, I flirt with danger." I'm feeling it might be okay. I really don't know. Oh, Jake with that big ass support. He says, "Do not eat that fucking fish." Jake, I like have to eat the fish. Like, do you think it's better to not eat dinner? Cause I just like I understand that support is towards me not eating the fish. I guess I could just make pasta. The sole sounded so good and it wasn't hot. You guys give me your honest opinion. Like when I felt it, and like now I just put it back in the fridge. Like, what if I open it, it doesn't smell bad? Almost he says, "Hey Rocks, please use this money to go towards food. Please don't eat that fish from your brother who gives a shit." Wait, so all of you guys don't think I should eat the fish? You literally none of you think I should eat the fish? Is that true? Ugh, I don't know. Jamal Bayless, thank you guys for this support. I appreciate you. All of this helping with my car battery. He said, "Hang in there, Rocks. Don't eat the fish. If you're set on it, vinegar and lemon juice to soak." Oh, does that help? I have vinegar and I have lemon juice. Will that help with the fish? Can I now eat the fish if I do that? Somebody let me know. Like the fish was not hot. The fish was like, I feel like it's fine. Okay. Jimmy says yes, but then it tastes nasty. Jimmy, what if I just do the lemon? Will that work? Cena says, y'all. I kind of feel Cena on this one. Kimberly says that's still a no. It was not that. It was like not hot, the fish. I feel like you guys are not listening to me. Fish was like The fish was, like, fine. How long is an appropriate amount of time to have fish out of the fridge? What's, like, a good amount of time? Let me know. William Harold in the Streamlabs says, "Thank you for doing these daily streams. They mean a lot, and please don't eat the fish." At this point, if I eat the fish and something goes wrong, I feel like you guys are gonna be like, "What the actual fuck?" Mark Sanchez 9617 says, "I get it. Great job always finding the positive though. Thank you, my friend. You guys are amazing tonight. Thank you. You're always amazing, but okay, Jenny says it depends on the temp outside. The temp outside was 55 degrees. Jimmy says if it was room temp at any point. What do you mean? Okay, Honda says it's not supposed to be eaten if it's been out of the refrigerator more than 2 hours. What? Are you guys sure? It can't be above 40 degrees for more than 20 minutes? Are you serious? That can't be right. You're telling me fish can't be above 40 degrees for more than 20 minutes? No way. What? Kimberly, you think I should drink my calories tonight instead of eat them? Gee, is that true? Fish starts to break down really quickly in the heat. Oh. It was so much soul though. Cena says Jimmy is correct. But if it genuinely doesn't smell, then what, Jimmy? Jimmy, what if it doesn't smell? What if it doesn't smell, Jimmy? Jimmy? I think I have a thing of ramen, but I've eaten ramen like 7 times this week. It's the sound of the day. Ben Rayner says, "Hi, Roxy. Use this for food. Do not eat the fish." Guys, I have to use that to pay off my credit card bill for my fucking car battery. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 Streamlabs about not eating the fish. Mostly says you've taken enough L's today, Roxy. Don't add fishy food poisoning to mix. I feel like Jimmy, can you answer the question of if it legitimately doesn't smell bad? Can you just like he said if it doesn't smell, it's okay, but I really doubt it won't smell. Doesn't all fish smell? Okay, 2 hours was so I got home at 8:30 and I got it at like 4:30. So that's 4 hours. It was expensive. It's Seoul, so it's not that expensive, but I got a lot of it. So I think it's like $15. All right. I'll let you guys know tomorrow what I did. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna really smell it. I'm gonna really think about soaking it. Tron of 7 in the Streamlabs says, "Forget the fish. Bleed purple. You hate to see bleed purple. You hate to see it." Okay. Look at it this way, if you eat the fish and it's bad, you get sick, and there's something to talk about tomorrow's chat, says Bob. Jamal says you won't go live with food poisoning, would you? I've done weirder. Jimmy says, please don't eat the fish. How could it accumulate bacteria that quickly? So, okay, realistically, I had it for 4 hours. 4 hours out of the fridge. You think that's too long? It's 50, like 6 or something, yeah, degrees out. But I did have the heat on, but not on that part of the fish. Okay, I can't tell you about the fish anymore. I really can't. All right. Now, see, I didn't get it frozen. I didn't. I got it fresh. I got the fish fresh from literally like the market. It looks so good. They never have sole. I love sole. I'm so hungry. I don't want to eat ramen again. Okay. I'm not saying okay, I won't eat the fish, but I'll really think about it. Yeah, Andrew says it was wrapped, so it'll be good. That's kind of what I'm saying. So, will overcooking it help? 4 hours into the fishy. Okay, all right, let's see. Danielle says, for food so you aren't streaming from a hospital tomorrow, don't eat the fish. Oh my God. The amount of don't eat the fish. I feel like this is the thing you guys are the most opinionated on ever that I've ever done. You guys, other than Cena, who's with me, everybody is saying don't eat the fish. Like, is it that crazy to eat the fish? Are you all right? And Cena and I are this far off? Jish Golly says she's definitely eating that fish. I'm not definitely this. Before I said something to you guys, I was definitely eating the fish. Because of the mass amount of you guys who don't think I should eat the fish, what if I soak it in alcohol? And is this more interesting than if I had decided to talk about Henry Cavill or Donald Trump's NFTs? Fishgate, bro. Just uh, okay. All right. I don't know. I thought the alcohol might like kill the bacteria. It's just Melissa wants to know. I've been watching Sex Lives of College Girls and the Harry and Meghan series, and my answer to both of those is obviously, girl, I got you. I don't have the wherewithal to talk about it right now, but Jake isn't following my alcohol soaking logic. I really only am trusting Jimmy right now, which I feel like has some merit because Jimmy's a chef. But I also feel like you guys are all playing it real safe, man. Lemon juice and booze. I could have some vodka lemon soul. That could be dope. Haunted, you think I'm gonna shit uncontrollably? What? Okay. Ugh. Alright, I'm done with you guys. Yeah, Cena, it does sound dank. Why does nobody believe in us, Cena? The car wasn't that hot. I was hot in the car. I want the fish so bad. Jake says Jimmy literally works with meat. I could cry. But no, I won't because all right, all right, all right. I'm not saying what all right means, but all right, I hear you guys. Make it out of here. So much love. Stay safe, stay sane. Eat the fish if you want to eat the fish. Don't trend with the Holocaust. Shouldn't laugh when I said that. Justice for all the people who lost their lives due to excessive force. My body, my choice, which means I want to eat the fish. I'll eat the fucking fish. Oh, wherever you are on the rainbow, we love you. We stand with the women of Iran. I'm really debating this, my dudes. Golden Sparkles, the Zen one himself. You know what? I feel like Glenn would tell me. We all know what Glenn would tell me. We all know. Glenn would say something along the lines of like, do what you want. Roxy the best, Roxy number one. But maybe don't eat the fish. That might make you very sick. Okay, Jake says you better not eat that fucking fish. Jamal says do not eat that freaking fish. Chris says eat the fish. Wow. James says tasty fish. Cena says post on Twitter if you ate the fish. Andrew says eat the fish. Honda says breathe in and don't eat the fish. Yeah, that's Glenn. Don't eat the fish. CJ says I'm gonna have the farts. What? Al says nothing to debate. Don't eat the fish. Glenn says Jimmy says Glenn would tell you not to eat the fucking fish. Scott says, see y'all tomorrow at Live at the Roxy's toilet bowl. Cena says Fishgate. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Jamal says Roxy, no. My mom said 4 hours. Hell no. Oh my god, really? Chris says YOLO. Okay. Document your food poisoning if you eat it. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Kimberly says the suspense. This will forever be known as the fish stream. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I wanted the fish so bad. I bought a sweet potato and broccoli and fish. I thought that would be so yummy in my tummy. I was like, "Oh, you're gonna do it, girl. You're gonna do it, babe." All right. Okay. I'm gonna Google it when I get out of here. All right. Anyway, golden sparkles. Love you, Glenn. Love all of you. I love all of you who are telling me not to eat the fish because you care so much about me. But I love Cena a little bit more because she's on my side. No, my God, Cena just said don't eat the fish. Cena, are you some kind of traitor? Cena, you a traitor? You said 36 minutes on Fishgate and then you flip flopped? You're a flip flopping fish, babe. You're a flip flopping fishy boo. Oh, then the winky face. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so maybe winky face was like, I'm being ironic. Don't eat the fish. Winky face. All right. All right. I think we're done. All right. Yeah. All right. See you tomorrow. All right. Later.